U-GeekTV.
Welcome back to the Unapologetic Watch right here on U-GeekTV. I'm your host, Jari's Unapologetic Geek, and I'm back to go over a couple of trailers and a scene, maybe a scene or two, just like last time. So this is what we're getting into today. The Lilo and Stitch trailer. Got to check that out and react to it. Freakier Friday also dropped the trailer. Then I saw online there's some show that's trending or something right now. I guess the trailer for it is trending. The show is called Poly Family. Sounds a little scandalous, but I'll be checking it out too. And finally, in our throwback scene reaction, we're gonna react to a classic action scene. We are reacting to the first scene in Blade, starring Wesley Snipes. So, without further ado, let's get into it. But before we go any further, please, please, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. I'm going to get into Lilo and Stitch first. All right, let's get into this Lilo and Stitch trailer for the live action movie. It says in theaters May 23rd. I'm looking forward to it. Kinda. I'm not sure why this movie needs to be remade, but I'm with it. Lilo and Stitch was a cool flick back when I was a kid. Honestly, it still holds up today. So I'm with seeing a reimagining. I mean, all this other shit getting remakes and all that. But again, please like, share, subscribe. Let's get into it.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
Okay. Right off the bat, they nailed the look and feel of the original film. Stitch very much looks like Stitch. They didn't do any of that trying to make it more realistic looking bullshit. No, he absolutely looks like Stitch, and it looks like the other characters, they look like themselves too. So right now, we're off to at least a decent start.
He took the red one. What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
Shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
She sounds just like Lilo. Exactly like Lilo. It's almost uncanny.
What the hell?
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
Get down from there.
Oh, like an angel. Ain't gonna get into that.
No. Control him. Hey, what are you doing? No dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
Ew. We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means back.
Okay, they're nailing it so far. Like, again, look and feel, it looks like that original cartoon. And honestly, I'm really liking this trailer. I'm liking what they're doing. And then I heard it like broke a record for them for like their live action remakes. It has the biggest trailer debut. Beating got, I believe, the original Lion King, the Lion King remake. But yeah, I'm loving this. I really am.
Family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good. That's close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
Drinking a lava lamp.
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait.
I love Courtney V. Vance. I don't know why I had Ving Rhames in my head for this role. Again, love Courtney B. Vance, but is that Zach Galifianakis? Okay. All right.
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1.
Yeah, that's a good trailer. That's a good trailer. That's dope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It looks like it's gonna hit the same emotional beats as expected from the original cartoon, and yeah, I'm in. I always, again, I like Lilo and Stitch. Is it a classic? Yeah, I even say it's a Disney classic. I didn't have any expectations going into this, but this is a really good trailer. I'm down with it. Here's the thing, though: Disney and Marvel are known to have magical, great trailers, and then the film is a little bit underwhelming. Case in point, I love the very first trailer for Wakanda Forever, and that movie was a gross disappointment. I've gone on and on about how I feel about that movie. I will not reiterate it again. But yeah, with that being said, we'll see how things go on May 23rd. I'll definitely be reviewing it. Not sure if it'll be a solo review or if we'll be doing it on the Unapologetic Opinion, but I'll definitely be talking about this. But yeah, stay locked in with U-GeekTV. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you. Let's go. All right. Second trailer up is Freakier Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan reprising their roles. God, I can't tell you the last time I saw the original. Well, I guess this was a remake too. Freaky Friday by Disney. Like, it's been several years. I know at least a decade, maybe two. But it's been a good minute. I didn't even realize this was something that was being developed. And here we are with a trailer, Academy Award winner, however you feel about it, Jamie Lee Curtis, teaming up again with Lindsay Lohan for Freakier Friday. I don't know where they can go in terms of, where things left off. Like, Freakier Friday is pretty much a standalone story. They swap bodies for a day, then swap back. But let's see what they got. Like, are they going to introduce a new twist or anything like that? We'll find out. Hit the like button for the algorithm. Like, share, subscribe, lock in. Let's go.
Oh, that's interesting. Your lifelines. It's like they've intersected before. You've walked in each other's path.
Oh, strange.
Really? You learned a lesson that may serve you again.
I hadn't seen Lindsay Lohan in a while. She looks really good. Really. And I know she had like some issues with, different stuff that I won't really get into here, but she looks great so far. We'll see. Jamie Lee Curtis, also pretty good looking. Sorry. Here we go.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Bye.
Did you feel that?
I think it's just all in our heads.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my God!
What was that?
Oh no, not again. What's happening? It's all right. Who's in my body? It's okay. It's me, Harp. It's Mom. Wait, what? If you're me
What?
and I'm you, then who is that? I'm Grandma, sweetheart.
My face looks like a Birkin bag that's been left out in the sun to rot.
God damn, she roasted the hell out of her. Okay, so it's a 4-way swap. I've already lost track of who is who. Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis is the young lady to the left. The grandma is the young lady to the left. And the daughter, I'm assuming this is Lindsay Lohan's character's daughter. So they swap. So it seems. And okay. All right. I think I got it.
How do we fix this?
Last
last time we convinced everyone that we were each other. Until we switched back.
Oh, girls, that doesn't work. Ow!
I think I just peed a little. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for you to make your sexy grand entrance.
Sexy grand entrance. Oh, like that.
I'm not sure why this needed to come to theaters. I guess it has a good slot coming in on the tail end of the summer. I'm not sure why it needed to come to theaters. I would have expected this to be like on Disney Plus or something like that. However, does look entertaining. Will I be checking it out? I doubt it. I doubt I go to the theaters unless my wife and my daughter want to go or something like that. But who knows? The trailer was okay. Nothing super impressive, and I don't think it tried to be impressive. So maybe I'm just being a little bit too harsh on this. But anyway, let me know what you all think about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's move on to the next. All right. Next up, we have a trailer that I'm not sure what I'm getting into when it comes to this. I heard it was trending, caught the name of it, typed it in here. I thought it would be, something to check out on the show. So we'll see what we're getting into here. Like for the algorithm, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. I love you. I appreciate you. And here we go. This is the trailer for Poly Family on TLC, which TLC is really into the polygamy, polyamory programming. Like I really see that they're into that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got going on. And hopefully I won't take my mic off the goddamn stand, knocking the hell out of it. But let's see what we got. Here we go.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Where do you want me to sit?
Where do you guys usually sit?
Tonight's my night with Taya, so I'd sit by her.
Okay.
Tyler's in the middle.
Yay. Best seat in the house.
So how does this work?
Taya's my wife and Alicia's my girlfriend.
And vice versa. Alicia's my wife and Taya's my girlfriend.
Oh, really?
We are a close polyamorous quad.
Okay.
A close quad.
So, all right. Okay. Maybe I'm the only one that was curious or concerned. But I'll just say it for laughs. I'm glad, or I'm not even gonna say I'm glad. I really don't care. But I was just waiting on the two men to say something like that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because and then I have to say, who doing the bending, right? But we don't have to go there. The men are just wife swapping, essentially. If they were doing more than wife swapping, yeah, it would have added a little bit more salaciousness to it and absurdity to the proceedings. But what we have, I guess it's good enough for a reality TV show. Cool with that. This is fine. Peeling back the curtain on me and the things that I'm into. I like trash reality TV. Like I'm a fan of trash reality TV. So I'll sit up there and I'll watch like Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is fucking hilarious to me. Like I'm not super invested in the storylines or anything like that. It's just funny. I watch a lot of intense stuff, a lot of violent stuff, sometimes like horror movies and things like that. And it serves as a nice palate cleanse, especially when I got a lot going on and I just really don't want to think about what it is that I'm watching. So I don't mind trash reality TV. TLC has a special place in my heart when it comes to trash reality television because of the 90 Day Fiancé saga and all their spinoffs and all that kind of stuff. So when TLC has something, it's usually going to check a lot of the boxes of what I look for when it comes to reality TV. It's going to be funny. It's going to be very salacious and scandalous. And it's going to have characters that you actually want to keep up with. But I don't know. Let's see what else that we have going on. I mean, this is standard polygamy fare from what I can see, or swinger fare. And no, we do not kink shame over here or relationship shame. I'm gonna stop saying things because I don't want to offend any community, and we're gonna just continue on. Let's go.
It is 4 people, us. We're only dating within ourselves and married within ourselves. We don't have any outside partners.
Okay.
Like everybody else, right?
We never set out to live our lives like this, but we realized we could love more than one person and make our own rules as to what we want our family to look like.
Boys!
Get it, Raina.
Tyler and I had 2 children before we met, Sean and Taya. Since we've all been together, we've had 2 more children, and we have 1 more on the way.
Okay.
Say,
And we feel very fortunate to be able to give the kids double the love.
Dumb.
Who's the father?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew we were about to get there. We have quite a bit of ways to go in this trailer. This show is already certified gold. It's certified gold. It's going to sell. I mean, it sold itself at this point. The numbers should be there. We've inserted a paternity situation into a polygamous situation. So that's interesting. Or they're a closed quad situation. So that's interesting on its own. I need to know if the 2 gentlemen are okay with this. So let's continue.
Me?
Both of us? All right.
Since the guys switch rooms every night, we don't know who
They
the
switch
fathers of
rooms
the
every
younger boys are. I can assure you it is one of 2 people.
Of course, we wonder sometimes, but finding out could cause a lot of hurt.
Well, I guess we know who the dad is.
I should be able to talk to our kid.
How would you 2 describe your relationship?
We live together. We have mutual partners, and we parent together. But if we were in this situation, we probably wouldn't be friends.
That's interesting. Do we have a double alpha situation going on here? Is there some jealousy that's going on? That's intriguing. I thought they were going to be best buds or something like that. I mean, you may as well, right? That's interesting. You know, getting to like the poly side of reality television show, I know there have been a couple of shows that have kind of, dealt with like bisexuality and polyamory and all that kind of stuff. Peacock had a show. Can't even think of the name of it right now. But it was pretty good. It was like a throuple dating show where like this couple, look to find whomever their next partner is gonna be, and they were interested in having a throuple. And it was really good, man. It was a competition too, so they added another layer to it. But yeah, it looks like TLC really wants to corner the market when it comes to the polygamy in poly like relationship reality TV. But let's see what they got, because they've already sold me on it if they were trying to sell me. So
This has always been a point of contention. Your kids and then us.
Dude, you don't need to parent me. I don't need that.
Maybe if I was parenting you, this would have happened.
oh yeah, it's some alpha shit going on. These are 2 men who I'm quite certain have different philosophies on how they go about their lives and things like that. Parenting, how they handle their relationships. I really want to know like their backgrounds. But these guys are from 2 different sides of life, from what I can tell. You can even see it in the way they carry themselves. So yeah, that's where that friction is coming from. This is an interesting dynamic.
When it comes to Taya and Tyler, it almost looks like they're more in love than him and I. And I can't help but be jealous about that.
I don't feel like we're the same people we were at the beginning.
Yeah, but do you want to work on it or not?
I have something to share.
Wait a minute. Before we go any further, who is whose? And I'm trying to scroll. Oh. Okay. So, that's the woman in the middle is the guy, the black hairs. That's his wife. And his bond with this gentleman's wife over to my right is stronger than theirs, or appears to be at this point. Okay. All right. So we got the paternity situation. We got the two men butting heads. And we have not really the women involved, the wives butting heads, but one wife is jealous or has concerns about how her husband is conducting himself with his girlfriend, who is the wife of his roommate. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about it. All right, let's go.
I feel like I have a connection with someone else.
Oh Lord, she don't.
What does that mean? Like,
I said it was certified gold. This show is certified platinum already. Hadn't even dropped the episode. It's certified platinum. The foreshadowing in the beginning about them being a closed squad and there's no outside people. I should have known. I should have known then. Somebody's stepping out. Somebody is stepping out. Let's go.
Quad we have now is the most important thing to me, and I don't want to screw that up by not thinking things through.
It's complicated to bring someone else in.
We're not closed anymore at that point. We're just not.
I don't know where we go from here.
Yeah, sign me up. Yeah, I'll watch this shit. I will watch this shit and partake. Yep, sign me up. I'm going to watch it. Poly Family starts on April 29th on TLC. Sign me up, man. Sign me up for the bullshit. I'm with it. What did you think about the Poly Family trailer? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, share, tell all your friends, subscribe, all of that. I appreciate you. Much love. Let's go on to the next one. All right, getting into reacting to a scene from a film. I wanted to take it back long way to 98. This is before the MCU. This is for X-Men. Hell, it's even before Spider-Man. We had Blade. Now, a lot of people don't want to give Blade the proper respect when it comes to the popularity of comic book movies. And they try to use things like saying, well, Blade wasn't really associated with the comic. It was more of a Wesley Snipes movie. But no, Blade is a comic book character. He's awesome. Marvel did their thing. I think this was before it became like a studio. It was just still a property, but Sony did a good job of marketing this thing and honestly making a pretty solid franchise, the third film notwithstanding. But yeah, Blade dropped, really showed that comic book movies are profitable, which led us to X-Men and led us to Spider-Man. And it doesn't really jump off without this excellent scene. Like, this scene perfectly sets the atmosphere for Blade, and I wanted to go back and react to it. But before we get into this, hit a like for the algorithm, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Is this one of your favorite scenes in comic book movie history? And without further ado, we're going to get into it. I want to go through the entire scene, like from the build up to the club and so on. So here we go.
What you got down there, little man?
Oh, that's my heat seeker.
I'll bet it is.
Ah! So where are we going?
It's a surprise, baby.
Yeah, I like surprises. Yeah. Woo! Oh my God. What the fuck are we doing here? Woo! Look at all that. What the fuck is that?
Hey! Wanna come front?
Proboscis.
What did you just say?
I love how we just got into the bullshit. Like this movie really doesn't take long to jump off. Just this is a perfect introduction into this world. The cinematography of it, the slow build up, but it's also still like pushing forward rather quickly. I love it so far. And I mean, even look at how we transition into the club itself from the outside. Like, look at how light essentially disappears in this scene. It's a cold ass transition. Just check it out. This damn techno music was iconic. Like I hear anytime I think about this scene, I always just hear the music. And it's a character too in this scene.
Wow.
So what I love about this, and you'll see as it goes through, just pay attention to how things are going around him, like as they wade through this crowd, this unfortunate soul, and maybe it was his girlfriend, I don't know. But it's just really cool how this scene plays out, and everything is so deliberate.
Hey, what's up? Oh, man.
Like they've already pegged him. It's fresh meat. Like they're treating him rudely. And it only escalates as the scene goes on. His girl has already left him for her girl, assuming. But yeah.
Woo! All right.
Like that person who he just passed. Let's take it back just a little bit. There's this guy on the right. When he passes him, he kind of looks at him like, "Oh, fresh meat again." Pause.
Yeah.
Did not. Oh, never mind. Let's go.
What's happening? Oh. Hey.
I love that we get a glimpse of Frost here. Like, I like that sense of, okay, who is that guy? The final boss essentially making an appearance in the first level, so to speak. I like that whole idea that he's around, and honestly, this lends itself as to why Blade is even there. He's around, he's always moving in the shadows, and our hero is just one step behind.
Hey, man. Fuck.
It's such a cool scene.
Fuck, I need a drink.
And now the other shoe drops. Here we go. Ah, I love this movie so much, man. I love this scene so much. looking at this for the first time, I was thrown all the way off. My dad, who was a huge comic book fan, rented this movie, knew it was rated R. At this point, he knew what I could handle and what I couldn't handle. And he and I both were like, what the hell is going on here? But we stuck with it. And mind you, my dad was like, he was a religious dude. He loved the Lord and heard his cries. I mean, or when the Lord heard his cries. He was a very, very religiously driven person. So what was cool was like this stuff didn't bother him all that much. He was more concerned with the cousin than he was with the bloodletting, right? Let's continue.
What's wrong, baby?
Knocked his ass on the floor, knocked him on his ass, and they're gonna proceed to beat his ass. Watch. And here we go. So this will be a fantastic opening for a horror movie, right? Fantastic opening for a horror movie. The way this transitions from a horror movie into a badass action flick about vampires, it happens right at this moment.
Jesus, that's him.
It's Blade. It's the Daywalker.
This is how you introduce your hero. This is how you make a badass. This is how you set the tone for an action film or even a horror film. This is how you do it. This is craftsmanship, man. Really, it is. Now, you know, I was going to do this whole scene, right? I was going to leave you hanging there. So we've gone from it being a horror movie to it being an action flick. We got to let them kick some ass. Let's do it.
It's the Daywalker.
Then you get the vampires who didn't want no smoke at all. They just cleared the fuck out. And then you have the rest of these, like the dude that's growling at Blade or whatever, who just say he got a death wish. Like, you gonna be the one that kills Blade. Sure. I love this. And every step forward, he's being followed. And they're taking steps back. Here we go. So here's the thing when it comes to Mahershala Ali. in a Blade movie that we may never see ever. I don't like how is he gonna make it look? What kind of fighting style are they gonna give him? Because Wesley is an actual martial artist, and him being a martial artist is why the action scenes in this film work so well. So I'm interested to see what that Blade movie, if it ever sees the light of day, what it looks like. Nah, keep an eye on Blade. The subtle movements. Again, this goes into that martial art shit. You know what I'm saying? That martial art shit. The heel kick to the groin that he gives this vampire. Just watch it. How cold this shit is. Nasty work. He stabbed dude who he just hung from the damn ceiling. He stabbed him with the he stabbed him with what was it, a knife? He stabbed the dude before going after the next dude. Hold on. Cut him with the stake. So I love this part because now this is Wesley. This ain't even Blade. Wesley turned around and he looking like, oh, what the fuck? What's up? What you got? Like that look is so familiar. Like I'm about to clear this motherfucker out. But sure, you can try.
That's him! That's him! Get him! Fuck him up! We're gonna jack you up! Make him hurt bad!
Drawing the line in blood, just basically letting you know, hey, you come across this, it's up. Like, Blade is awesome, man. Awesome. Between Wesley's movements and the camera work here, the action looks so good, man. It's a lost art at this point. This shit looks so cool.
Quit. I'm getting a little tired of chopping you up. Thought I might try fire for a change. Give my regards to Frost.
Please don't. Put him out. Yes, sir.
Casually said put him out. And just like that, you've established your hero. You've done some world building. You've established that this is a badass kind of horror, gothic, vampire flick. You've done all of these things in such a little amount of time. And from that point forward, you're just ready to tell your story. And Blade is an awesome vampire movie, man. Not just a great comic book movie, it's an awesome vampire movie as well. I love this film. I just can't say enough good things about it, man. Maybe I'll do a retro review on it one day. But yeah, that was the scene that I just wanted to recap this week. I just remember how nostalgic I get seeing it, how badass it is, and how much I enjoyed it. And I thought I'd share my thoughts on it with you guys. So I appreciate you. Again, like for the algorithm, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, seriously. And there you have it, man. That is our episode for the week. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Let me know what you thought about any of the trailers that you saw during this episode of the Unapologetic Watch. And yes, for the umpteenth time, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. I love interacting with you all. I appreciate everything. And I'm Jarius Unapologetic Geek. You're watching the Unapologetic Watch. And until next time, I am out.
U-GeekTV.